Hello, so this is mission 2 of the Renegades campaign, Sky Thunder. So in this mission, we need to destroy all enemy structures, only build one refinery, and do so in under 5 minutes. So let's give it a shot. So like I said, for my method, it's not going to be the most efficient, but it will get the job done, I believe. So only build one refinery, so I'm going to place that there. And I have my troops that we got from all the bonus objectives last mission. And let's see, I'm going to send one guy over here. Send another guy down here.
Refinery complete.
And lastly, in this field here. I think I clicked attack the building, but just go in the field. Alright, so refinery is up. So now a vehicle depot, or I guess motor pool. And I can only build the armored car. I was going to try to build another harvester, but that's not an option. So let's see. Yep, there's some crates here.
Motor pool complete.
And there should be 2 here, as well as 2
Money
on
crate.
the top.
Vehicle crate.
There we go. I'll set my base as number 2 so I can
Infantry
see what's
crate.
going on. So with that, the best way to do that, I believe, is to basically try to rush the enemy as soon as you can. As we only have 5 minutes, I'm going to head over there at the probably 2-minute 45-second mark. And let's bring these guys back
Infantry
to the base. And we got some more infantry from those crates. And what's here?
Money crate.
Those are money crates. Okay then, so in about 30 seconds, I'm going to start heading over to the enemy base. So I'm going to set that as 4 and 5 so I can quickly go to those. I don't need power or anything, I'm good there. Let's build a few more units in the queue. And once this last armored car is up, I'm going to start heading over. I think there's some guys over here still. Alright, well, let's start making our way. We only have 2 minutes, and I don't want to get stuck at the last building at the last second. So for my production, I'm going to start placing them over here, the rally points, so they can start going over there whenever they're being built. Are these guys stuck or something? There we go. Alright, let's send these units over here. There's a turret there, so that's going to pose an issue when it comes to having all these guys go that way, so they'll get shot along the way. Send them back up there. Alright, at the 2-minute mark, so I need to start moving. Let's see a few enemy soldiers down here. There's a turret, just going to ignore that for now. Let's kind of get out of the way, let my infantry catch up a bit. And make sure there's no harvesters coming down the road, which there is one there. Just don't want them to run over all my soldiers, that would really suck. There's a few infantry. Got 1 minute 45 seconds for the bonus objective. So turrets do not count as structures, so you can destroy all the structures and leave the turrets, and you'll still finish the objective. So I'm going to take out the HQ real quick so they can't start rebuilding. So knocking out a few of these real quick so they don't start producing more units. Take out one of these turrets so it's kind of reducing the damage on them. Pull these guys down here. We got 1 minute left. I'm going to take out this last turret. And go for the motor pool next. These guys are on the way. Let's take out the refineries. The power plants seem like they have the most health, so they take the longest to take out. But it looks like we're gonna hit the objective. I should put my spawn points down here. Hopefully those guys don't get trampled. Well, about to trample that guy. bring these guys down here also. 19 seconds. And I believe that's the last structure.
Yellow player eliminated.
There we go. So we just completed all the
Mission
objectives.
complete.
Victory. So what do we get as reward? So we can now produce the Galley turrets and harvesters. And now we spawn with a refinery in our loadout. So that's pretty awesome. And an additional 500 cash. So that will definitely help out in the near future. Well, thanks again guys for checking this out. That may not have been the best way to do that, but it worked, as you can tell. But be sure to tune in if you want to see any of the other campaigns. Thanks again.